12:40 p.m. on this Sunday, July 27th, 2025. Let's try a little experiment, shall we? I just got done watching a short tarot card reading, and I'm going to go ahead and do my own, just for comparison's sake. And I want you to understand that at this given point in time, I still have no plans nor goals for the future within this life. Okay, and this is important. And I also wish to say that as I scrolled through the recommended watch list, that once I seen the thumbnail to this reading, how could I not watch it? We'll continue on in just a moment, as I'm going to keep this short, and I will not show the shuffling or the dealing, but just the results thereof. No, I am not out to fool nor scam, because, well, this just might not jive with the reading of which I have just spoken up and will provide a link to. Yes, I am bored today. We are having another day of modified, manipulated, geoengineered weather to where it is, well, it's supposed to be about 90 degrees, give or take, and yeah. So I'm basically avoiding being outside. And after all, according to a recent narrative, extreme heat and experiencing extreme heat can actually make you age faster. Much like the narrative of smoking tobacco will make you age prematurely. But through this new narrative of heat, which the narrative used to be that you would look older the more sunburns or suntans that you experience, right? It ages you. Well, now we have this narrative of too much heat, and it will age you by up to 14 months. Okay? I just thought to throw that in there because there's always something that I am tossing in the mix, right? So anyways, this is what we've come up with, and I'm just not really in the mood to dive deep into this. But we have down here, a secret wish lying close to your heart will be granted. Okay, well, keyword secret. Okay, now I don't believe in wishes. Okay, but that's not to say that I might not have had a secret desire or desires to come forth in my life. We have, going across this character card, meaning me, we have these spades. Again, to me, spade or shovel, okay, means that either you're digging deep for information, or you're out to bury something or bury someone, or whatever scenario that a shovel would be involved in. Okay, and for a past card, we have an enemy. Cultivate friends, they will aid you. Coming across an unexpected meeting, and in the future, with a dark, elderly, or married man, determined and upright. Now, lower at the bottom, which typically, this whole line right here is of the present, okay? But low on the bottom is another king. And again, we have a fair, elderly, or married man. Okay? So as we go ahead and work up, we will notice that we have 3 diamonds. Diamonds to me typically is a warning, okay? Much like a stop sign. Stop, think, look around, listen, okay? So as we work up from this, which is a high card, but it's at the bottom, okay? So to me, it's just not really of significance nor importance, at least at this point in given time. But as we work up, okay, possibly this secret desire might actually come through a fair, which fair does not mean on a scale of justice or judgment. Okay, it can mean fair-haired, fair complexion. Okay, elderly and married, and possibly through that characteristic description, this secret might come. Okay, and as we go up, we hit the ace, a very high card, right? Typically, the ace, when you're playing games, is seen as a high card and not as the number 1. Okay, in which we have a communication about money matters, a will. This has been on my mind for certain and specific reasons, of which I will not discuss any further. But at the very top, the most important position within this display of 7 cards, and I don't care what anybody might think or believe as far as this being an upside down cross, it's just a placement, okay? And it works for me. But at the top, we have wealth and honorable position. You see how this is working out, okay? Now, once again, I have to repeat and clarify. I have no goals nor plans for the future, but yet the cards and many readings keep talking about moving locations as well as communications about money. Okay? Now, just for the fun of it, and okay, I have not done anything with this deck other than did my little magic shuffle, if you will. I dealt them out. But let's go ahead and go from 7 cards and just add 2 more cards, just possibly for clarification purposes, shall we? Okay, so we grab this one and we're putting them in the upright position, and we have a new admirer in the near future. Well, let's go ahead, and once again, I no stacking of the cards or anything. This is, purely raw, right? Ooh, puppy dog footprints. Which we do not have any out here. But what do we have? An unlooked for caller. And what do we have here? An unexpected meeting. 9 cards. And I will stop right there because according to, well, not only my inner intuitions as well as many readings out there, and much akin to the lives of cats, in other words, 9 lives, it has been stated numerous times that the Gemini, myself, is in the last chapter of his life, the 8th chapter, and going into the 9th. Okay? And it's the last chapter, the 9th life. So take it as you will, whatever. I'm ending this right here. If you want to check out this what, 8.5 minute long. This video is actually longer than the tarot card reading. But once again, from what I've seen from the thumbnail, it instantly grabbed my attention, and I had to click and watch. And I will share this video with you all through the link in the description box. Once again, I'm not out to provide much more content because I'm just totally fed up with all the nonsense that I've been experiencing of late. And there's more nonsense in the future to come, but I'm trying to wean out what does not work for me. And of course, have you been keeping track and paying attention? Artificial intelligence just is not working out for me. YouTube is not working out for me. Technology today is not working for me, and I'm trying to wean myself away. Digital detoxification process, if you want to label it as such, it doesn't matter. I am just fed up with the nonsense. Especially through another Gemini. Yeah. And I've already explained that in the previous video. Thank you for watching. Comment section will be left open if you want to throw any thoughts of yours my way. But thank you for watching once again, and have a great one.